Let's just get right into it. We're gonna just look at the overall.
Just the main 80 and 80.
So we're looking at a good game. Let's just go. Tulpa is sitting in my lap because she likes the Bears, of course. The Bears. I'm choosing the Bears in this one. And Kefla and Tulpa also like the Panthers because they're one of the cat teams. We also like the Panthers. So here we are. So here we are. We're gonna get Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears versus the Carolina Panthers. The number 9. I think it's Del Allen. But we'll see. So last week, stat-wise, we're looking at Darnell Mooney. 5 touchdowns, 411 yards, 13 receptions, a long of 61. Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis have died. So I am your announcer, giving you play-by-play. Walt Dipsey is my name. And I'm going to give you insight into the Apophoeniacs universe and the Digital Sea. If you would like some new music to go listen to, I just released out of the Walt Dipsey Vault in Spokane, Washington, a handful of albums from the past. That's at apopheniacs.bandcamp.com. So a touchback for the Panthers. And here comes our quarterback. We'll take a look at him. So it's actually Chase Bowden. I got his name wrong. He's really good. 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 1,135 yards. He's 101 for 135. Having a really good season. So Bowden is the last name that we know for greatness. So he's going to be tough to stop. So on first down, Christian McCaffrey's going to get this. And the defense knew. -4 yards. Just hitting that defensive hole hard. McCaffrey wasn't going anywhere. That's Brooks. So on second down now. Brooks moving up. And gonna step back as it's a throw, and it goes for 9 yards. But because of the first down play, we're seeing a 3rd and 5. And here, it's going to be real close. Oh my gosh. Incomplete. So should have been caught by McCaffrey. Just doesn't come up with it. Let's take one more look at this play. Because they're not going to look at it. We're going to try to do this a little more often. Just a quick replay. So throwing it. And where did he not catch that, you ask? Honest to God, I do not really know. If this isn't a catch, I don't know. But I guess he moved the ball there, and then he just doesn't come up with it, so they don't call it a catch. Let's look at it one more time. Not a catch. Not a catch. Super close. And now they're punting. Now, can you challenge that, or just no? You know? I'm going to guess they don't even have a chance to challenge it. So here's Bishop now with the return. And he's going to only get to the 23. And let's take a look at Fields. 14 touchdowns to his only 11 interceptions, which is a lot. 1,558 yards. He's 96 for 135. So Bowden almost has this better completion percentage, actually, which is kind of funny. Because we might see this game get a little out of hand. First down, Fields is going to drop back in the pocket. And just an easy little dink and dunk pass to his tight end, Komet, on the right side. That's going to go for 17 yards. 17 yards. So they got first down again. And this time they're going to run up the gut with Kroom, who hasn't seen very many rushes this year. And this one for 3 yards. So here's the guy that came in after David Montgomery left and stepped up and made them comfortable enough to get rid of him. Now his second run, first down, 2 rushes, 12 yards. That's pretty good, you know. That's why they're comfortable with this guy, as were before they had David Montgomery. Probably one of the best running backs of all time, stat-wise. But here we go, another first down from Kroom. Designed right, cuts left on a little self counter. And this time, I think they're going to hand it to him left, just straight up, yeah. And it doesn't go as planned, but 4 yards. And that's all you need, so their game plan is a little different than normal. They're normally a big passing team. Here with the run pass option. Gonna give it to Mooney and it goes for big time. It's another 16, 17 yard scorcher. So 17 yards on their first connection and then 16 on the next. And it was designed to be easy, now getting chased away. He's going to have to throw it away. Big incompletion on first down. So here we go, 2nd and 10. And they're going to just hand it to Kroom, who's going to get 9. So 3rd and 1. When you have a running back like that, why not use him? They've neglected him a little this year. Maybe they're just really trying to give him his time. So first down, Kroom going wide left. Now they're going into a hurry-up offense, and you know they're running here, but you just can't stop it. Touchdown, Kroom. Touchdown, Bears. 6-0. And at the bottom of your screen, the Cowboys going up against New York. 7-0. Well, that's big. That is a big priority alert in the first quarter for them in that other game. 2 interceptions for Baker Mayfield in that game. We'll talk more about that at halftime as the extra point goes in for Chicago. And we're also 7-0 here in Chicago. Chicago, one of the best teams in the league. And their owner just still hasn't won a Super Bowl. He's been to, what, 5? You know, more. And never won one. Kind of the punching bag Buffalo Bills of the NFL have just turned into the Bears. So here on first down, almost a pick, almost. Or maybe I was reading that wrong. But it's complete and 27. First down, Panthers. Gain of 27 after the weird play. Here getting it to McCaffrey. First down. So 3 for 4. 52 yards here in just the first quarter. As it's dwindling down, 37 seconds left in the first here. We'll see if the Panthers can respond in this quarter. Probably going into the second with that tackle. Christian McCaffrey's got -2 yards. Last week he had 58 with 13 rushes. This season he's got 362. About 3 touchdowns. So on 2nd and 8. Throwing to his running back. The zones are going to catch him maybe just before the sticks. 3rd and 1. Big 3rd and 1. Probably the most important play of the game so far. And getting it to his tight end fast. Left side. 1st down. Bowden's only 5 for 6. I mean, he hasn't missed. Other than the 1 3rd down play. So we might see an interesting game here. Now they're in the red zone and he's got another incompletion. Throwing a little too fast there. So now in more of a running formation, but don't be tricked by that. And it's gonna go... No. It's gonna get 2. So McCaffrey's back to ground 0 with his rushing. 0 yards on his 3 rushes. 3rd and 8. Think they got it in him? Getting it to number 2, and he does not have the 1st down. 4th and 5. So the Bears stop him at the 6-yard line, and they're kicking a field goal. So bend but don't break. That's the mentality that this team plays by. Except for, of course, we know when they get into the postseason. Not even the postseason, just the Super Bowl. They're great in the postseason. So here's the kickoff. And they're going to call a fair catch. Lots of good games around the league. As the Dolphins are also up 7-0. So 7 rushes, 44 yards, and a touchdown today. Jared Kroom finally having a game where he's controlling the narrative. So do you think maybe with only 4 minutes left, we start to see more Fields to Mooney? Yes, Fields rolling out right. Complete to Mooney. Now they're 3 for 4. And here, a no huddle, getting it to his running back who's hit right away. And it was incomplete. Incomplete. So, a lot like the last Panthers play that I showed you, where you think he has it. Here, bombing it to Mooney. Almost picked off, almost caught. 3rd and 10 now. So this is the Panthers' chance to really take over the game. If they can stop them here. Fields stepping back. Slant to Mooney. I don't think he got it. 4th and 1. And they're going to flip formations on the field. So maybe handing it to Kroom on this one. He might have got it. With forward progression, and he did. So 1st down. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. That 4th down conversion is going to change the complexion of this game. Here, getting it to Komet. Now he's 5 for 8. 7 yards on that. Dink and dunk. Rolling left alongside Kroom. Pitching it to him. Shedding the tackle. Getting dropped from behind. Down at the 29. 1st and 10. Exciting work on that play. Fields following his running back again. Cutting left. Keeping an eye on his tight end in the middle of the field. It's complete to Jackson. 2-minute warning. And it's 7-3. Bears in Chicago. So here's Fields. Gonna get the snap from the center. Rolling out right. sacked. And an injury timeout. Chicago, that's Costello. So a big first down sack, but the clock stops for an injury. Now here's Fields rolling out right again, and no one seems to be open. And Komet is going to reel this in and just get a couple. 3rd and 11. So a chance for the Panthers to stop them. But it's going to get to Komet up the seam, and it's a touchdown. Bears. His first receiving touchdown of the day. Komet. Reeling it in and walking across the line for a touchdown. It's now 14-3 if they can nail this extra point, and they do. So here comes Bowden. And Costello dislocated a shoulder, so he's definitely out. So injuries might make a difference here. But Cole Komet's still able to score even with the backups in. So this return up to the 24. Pretty good return. But should have just taken the touchback. Bowden is going to have a chance here. He's got everyone wide. 1:15 left in the half to do something. And he's going to take a huge sack here. That's Williams. And that's his 3rd sack this season. And it's a big one. That is not going to help. 2nd and 23 for the Panthers. Getting it out left to number 2. Complete. So here on 3rd and 20, they're going to need a miracle, but they just run the ball. And Christian McCaffrey goes nowhere. And with 30 seconds, the Bears are calling a timeout. Trying to get the ball back on this punt and score a field goal. Or maybe even take a shot, considering they're going to get this about midfield. Because they stopped them so hiked back. And he doesn't get to midfield. Only the 44 on his side. Good little return. There was definitely a window to get a really good return. They're still able to take a shot here, though. And of course they are. They got Mooney, and he takes a sack on this play. 18 seconds left to go. And they call their 2nd timeout, so now they've only got 1. And it's a lot harder now. Down at the 36. So Mooney got the catch. Down at the 2, and they call a timeout. Almost got the touchdown. We have to look at that again. Just in case we never see this play again. Oh my gosh. The catch on this. And then to back them up and almost get in. Amazing. So we won't see athleticism like that for a while. So now they're just going to try to get it to him, and he's got it. Touchdown Mooney. And he's got he's got 1,100 yards this season. And he just put them up ahead where they need to be to seal this game's fate going into halftime. And it's all because of a big catch like that, and really Justin Fields' arm to even be able to get it down there and have a shot. And using your timeouts smart. This is what you would expect Carolina to do, but they just don't. Down at the 23. And they are kneeling, so we're gonna see halftime upon us. There is the end of that first half. Stat-wise, we got the Bears. Everything, other than that there's no turnovers in this game, so that's how you know it's so close. Let's go around the country. In Minnesota, the Vikings are trying to run away with the win. I don't know how they're scoring. Maybe on defense, because it ain't the running back and it ain't the quarterback. Maybe special teams. So we got Pittsburgh and Kansas City. And Kansas City just showing them how it's done. 17-7, about to go into half like us. And in Dallas, they are tied up. So Baker Mayfield gets the 2 touchdowns he needs to get back in that game. That's got to be an interesting game. Can't wait to see how it turns out. And in our game, we just saw the replay of one of the best plays we'll ever see. Especially if he would have scored. And the Bears are going to get the ball, so it's going to turn into a massacre real quick if they can tie this drive together. Here's Mackey down at the 31. So number 31 down at the 31. And the first thing that they're doing is covering Mooney. They really are. And on first down, they're going to throw to the running back, Kroom. So that's 4 yards. And a little dink and dunk to the running back. Just make sure you get the completion type play. And now I'm seeing they ain't covering Mooney the way that they should. But they did ultimately, and Fields is going to use his legs to get that 4 yards. First down, Justin Fields. Just realizing no one is 100% open. Here with the run pass option, Mooney spinning 9 yards. 2nd and 2, so 8. Give him 8 yards. So Justin Fields running right, has his running back Kroom, who spins away from trouble into number 3, and Mooney is hurt, but it's not the receiver, it's the tight end, Mooney. The Mooney 2. So we'll see how bad that injury is. And here on this play, same idea, just left side, and it's a tight end. It would have been Mooney, but in this case it was Jackson, and Mooney is good, so he's going to come back in. Especially considering you would have had that play. So here, changing it up at the line, Justin Fields. Gonna have to throw it away, but he can't in time, and he's gonna take the sack. 3rd and 22. So the complexion of the game changes heavily with that sack. You're looking at 3rd and manageable if you can throw it away. Now it's 3rd and 22. Justin Fields stepping back. Spinning away from trouble. Gets the first down somehow. 23 yards on the play. 22 yards, exactly. And he's got 97 yards on the season. Look at this. You need that to keep your team dominant. And you pull that out? You pull that spin move out? Of where? When you know that the sticks are right there? That's just sensory awareness. And then staying in bounds somehow? 1st and 10. For the Bears. Playing spectacular football. Playing like they could take this season by storm. Handing it to Kroon. He's got 6 yards. Now you're seeing him suck the time out of the clock. And this one's to Kroon. He's got the first down, but not touchdown. 1st and goal. And you better believe that they'll keep handing it to him. Touchdown, Kroon. Touchdown, Bears. It's now 27-3. Getting away from the Panthers. But how did you stop such a good team? So now, is there even a way that they can put this drive together? McCaffrey, 15 yards. Finally. After being silent all day. Oh, missed tackle, and McCaffrey's gonna slice down the sidelines all the way to the 13. Oh, Bowden is 8 for 10. They're in the red zone now all of a sudden. So a little easy dink and dunk and one missed tackle. And they're in it to win it now. And here, again, another missed tackle. So it's 1st and goal. Maybe just getting too comfortable out there. Blitzing, touchdown, Panthers. So they do see the end zone today. That's Cole. So not 10-28 if they can get this extra point. And they're back in it. So now we're going to go into the 4th quarter after this. I think they're going to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They did not. So down at the 12. They were trying to waste time, I think, and they couldn't waste those 7 seconds. Fields rolling out right. Throwing it to Mooney. Maybe just passing for one of the last times that they can. 230 yards. A couple touchdowns for Fields. So 6 minutes left and they start out throwing. So I guess they aren't afraid to throw. But Justin Fields rolls out left and gets sacked. -2. So 2nd and 12. Rolling left again and getting the 2 yards back maybe. +1, 3 yards, so 3rd and 9. So it's interesting now. 3rd and 9. And Mooney is wide open left side, but I don't think he got what he needed out of the ball. So they're punting. So Carolina is going to rally their way. Rally their troops. And this goes out of bounds at the 33. So they get pretty good field possession. But not perfect. And they're trying to get to 17 or 18, make it just a 2-score game. You know, you're still in this game. Getting it to number 89, and he's got 8 on the first down pass. On 2nd down, they're throwing, of course. And it's to the same guy, and he gets hit hard out of bounds. Mark Andrews with the catch. It's a run from McCaffrey. And he's got 6 rushes for 18 yards now. So it's picked off by Smith. The defense changed once and it threw him off for sure. So right when they got some steam, who's there except for Brandon Smith to get a pick and just shove it in their face? That even if they can get a stop, it's just not gonna help. They're just losing field position every time. So this time getting it out to Mooney, and it's picked off by number 32. Just not enough steam, so the ball changes possessions again. So a pick, and then a pick right after. So only in Madden. So they're going to get a whole nother chance at this. So a pick, and then a completion for a first down. So the Panthers come up on top. They're at the 43. They just gain the position that they need. First down, Panthers. And on 2nd down, the pressure gets to him. That's Yankee. Yankee. DeMarcus Yankee's 2nd sack on the season. We love to see it. Now the swim move by the defensive line is going to make him have to throw the ball. It's 3rd and 16 now. On 3rd and 16, 3 minutes left. You know 4th down is a possibility. So here all you got to do is read the safety, and he could not. And it's going to be 4th and 16, and of course they're going for it. So let's see if they've got some magic left in the tank. It's going left side. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. So just don't throw a pick here. Running with his running back, pitching it out to him. It's gonna go for 2. And so the Bears have come out on top of it all. With the turnover on downs and the 2-minute warning coming up super fast. And here's Kroom. Gonna put the game away with his legs. Not gonna get in, but down at the 2. He just wanted the yards, I think. What's that gonna do is just stretch out the game. We might see them just let them kneel, you know. In fact, I think you'll see them try it, yeah, in Madden fashion. This is how you can get them to call their timeout. So they're told, go take a knee with 2 minutes left. You know, and they do. And there's not going to be any fighting from Carolina. They just want this game to be over also. So real good sportsmanship. 28-10 is probably going to be our score. Let's just take the time to talk about how good they played today and how good Carolina played. It's just a few mistakes here and there and just, you know, not going hard when you can. Know that you can. And they're going to just walk away with the win, you know. The Bears are going to get this win because they deserve it. So here, kicking a little field goal. Maybe just for the spread or whatever it is. Get their kicker some extra work. Apparently this is fine. And that's the game. 31-10. The Bears get the little field goal at the end just for fun. So both teams got a takeaway. Oh yeah. The Sapphire track. The Bears fight song with the Fugees. Fields coming away with the stats in that one. Amazing. It's all about Justin Fields. You know, it's all about Kroon. The Bears just want to win. Now they're up. Time for their division. Until next time. Dipsey Madden. The next game, Browns versus Broncos.